Have you ever wanted to make something from your heart and make it really, really special for someone that you love, especially coming up on this Mother's Day? Well, this video is for you. And what's up, and welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine with Random Acts of Artistry, where today Mother's Day is upon us. So I'm steering away from my craft kits because they're still there. They're still there. The mountain's still piling. But we're going to steer away and we're going to get into our creative bag and create some creative gifts for Mother's Day. So this time I have decided to come up with 3 different craft ideas that you can do for your mom, as well as one that, hey, it's a bonus. So let's see. If you are someone who doesn't know where to start or doesn't have any idea, this video is for you as well. Because you know Mother's Day coming up and mamas want to give too, right? So why not make it special? Why not make it cute? Why not make it from the heart? I want to take you guys on a journey a little bit to get to know me and to get to know some people in my life who have inspired me, who have empowered me, and who have loved on me. And I want to tell a story through the crafts of how these people have done so. So follow along with me, Jasmine, with Random Acts of Artistry, where we gonna tackle Mother's Day today, and we gonna get into some crafts because we ready. And let's get started. Let's go. So we're about to get started. Alright, so the first craft up is dedicated to none other than the person who brought me in this world, my mom. As I'm working on this Mother's Day craft, I can't help but think about the woman who taught me what confidence really looks like, my mom. Growing up, anytime somebody would say something about my hair or how I dressed or how I looked or anything like that, or even how I talked, I would go home and tell my mom. And something my mom always told me is, look at the person who really talking about you. Look at the person on what they saying. Look at how they dress. Look at what their hair look like. Look at what their clothes look like. And then think to yourself, why are they even pointing it out? Is it something wrong with you or is it something wrong with them? And it all stemmed from some form of jealousy is how she put it. So I began to live life in that aspect to where if someone has something to say, I would address what it is that was in them and see, like, is there an insecurity in them? Are they speaking out through themselves to speak to me about what is bothering them? Because it didn't bother me. She taught me that when people try to bring you down, it's usually coming from their own insecurities, not your flaws. And honestly, that stuck with me more than she probably even knows. It's made me hold my head up a little higher, and it made me believe that I don't need to change for anyone else's comfort or to validate their insecurities. So today, as I create this gift, it's not just about pretty crafts. It's about honoring the woman who poured strength into me, who told me I was enough before I even knew I had to question it, and to this day who continues to tell me that I am enough and that I am loved. And I hope she knows that she is loved as much as she loves me. And this one's for you, Mom. other than my grandmother. Now, anybody that know my grandmother know that she always stayed fly. She was the original queen of class. She always told me, you gotta look good out here. You can't come out here half-stepping, looking crazy, hair all over the place, shoes is scruffy. No, you gotta look good out here. So whether it was going to church or just to the grocery store, my grandma was always gonna be sharp. Every time. From the way she dressed to how she carried herself, she showed me that presentation is a form of self-respect. So when I create things like this personalized tote or pouch, I think about that. I think about making something beautiful, useful, and bold, just like her. She taught me to stand out with grace and always put my best foot forward, and hopefully I'm doing her justice. I love you, Grandma. Rest in peace. My spelling not the best, so please give me grace. And this last craft is dedicated and inspired by none other than my aunt. If confidence came from my mom and class came from my grandmother, then drive, that came from my aunt. My aunt is the one who set the standard. The first to go far in school, the one who kept going, kept learning, kept showing up. She's smart, she's fierce, and the kind of woman who, if I ever got into a fight, yeah, I'm calling her. and I'm walking away safe every single time. She taught me that you don't settle, you push, you achieve, and you keep your mind sharp, just like she keeps up with every woman's basketball stat out there. This floral bouquet I'm making, it'll never wilt, just like her spirit, strong, lasting, and unapologetically bold. Thank you, Auntie. I love you. to the end. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for hopefully being inspired by the different crafts that I have come up with that you can try and do on your own time to honor some of the great women that are in your life that inspired you, that raised you to be who you are. Hopefully that you give your mom or whoever something super, super special that you made from your heart to their heart and made them feel good. Let's talk about these crafts. First craft up that we did was our big letter gift boxes that had small little trinkets in it, and then kind of like our wall hanging that we had. So that big letter, super easy. You can get it from Hobby Lobby. Get you a big letter from Hobby Lobby, cut off the top, fill it in with the filler stuff, and you have you a gift box. You can put small little trinkets in it. Of course, I bought all of those different things from like Five Below, but you can go to the dollar store, you can go wherever and fill that area in. The other piece is a wall piece, so they can have it forever. The flowers never die. Second up, we had our candle making. Now, candle making is something super, super easy. Everybody has some type of candle business going, so why not make your own? Why not make it cool? Why not make it you? Hey, you can get a candle making kit from Amazon or Hobby Lobby, or just Google it and you can find the kit. Super easy to do. You probably got all the stuff in your house and you can do it. Next up, we have the customization of the tote bags and the zipper pouch and like the regular handbag. That takes a little bit more skill, takes a little bit more time, but the results are well worth it. So if you don't have a Cricut machine, an iron that you can do that, I would say this one may not be the one for you, but if you got all that, do it. And last but not least, we have the Forever Bouquet. Forever Bouquet is something that you can definitely use that will last your mom for a long time. I say the flower bouquet is something that doesn't take a long amount of time. All you need is some wires, some wire cutters, some fabric, and some glue. You probably got a cup at home that you could turn into a vase. Add you some ribbons, call it a day. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some super dope lessons. And I want you to put in a comment anything that your mom or a woman figure in your life has taught you, that has led you throughout life, and that you continue to remember and live by. Let's put it in the comments. Let's share, let's grow, and let's keep going. Until next time, peace.